What's up? We're back. This is an Allow Me that happened a week after having one not be there for no reason, and that's all you're going to get about that. He's back also, so say hello to him. And
what up?
First and foremost, I would like to thank the good folks at Trader Joe's, specifically the Grosse Point Trader Joe's, for swagging us out.
I thought you were gonna say specifically Joe.
Yeah, I don't know if we're like allowed
First
to
name
call.
basis.
Yeah, right. But Joseph. You know what I mean? What, like if we're cool like that, I appreciate you. So here on Allow Me, we're doing a Trader Joe's pumpkin-palooza. I know how, you folks like to act like you don't like pumpkin spice, which is dumb, because if it was sweet potato spice, you'd be all for it, so don't get me started on that.
Wait, they are different.
No, listen, the flavors, like pumpkin is different from sweet potato, but the spices are the same.
Oh,
like
okay.
Nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon, all that stuff is going to be in both of those.
I never knew what the actual spice was.
Yes.
That's good to know.
So here we have some pumpkin tortilla chips. And it says crafted with simple ingredients including pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. We have petite pumpkin spice cookies.
Why did they? Oh, it's getting a little glare.
little shiny.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a little better.
Pumpkin soup crackers, which I think is probably going to be weird, because if it says like specifically pumpkin soup crackers, then we probably need pumpkin soup.
Yeah.
We don't have pumpkin soup.
We don't even got soup.
Right. So we just going to eat these like we did with those weird cornbread ones.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be real similar to that experience.
They also gave us some pumpkin butter, which I'm not going to open and he's not going to try. I already know this is delicious and it's mine and mine only. and pumpkin spice almond milk.
Oh no!
So this is going. This is happening.
I am so pessimistic about that pumpkin spice almond milk, dog.
So here's my question then: Where do you want to start?
Well, I feel like these have to be close together for some reason, like milk and cookies,
Right.
Petite pumpkin spice cookies,
Right.
and pumpkin spice almond beverage.
Now time out. Before we did this, I didn't let him know what it is that was in the pumpkin Trader Joe's bag.
Right. I mean, this is all a surprise.
So this is all new, but we did speak about the things that he didn't like, one of which was yogurt, and I didn't realize that the pumpkin spice cookies
That's
had
fine.
a yogurt cup. Okay.
I can do that.
Sweet.
Just straight up yogurt out of the. Something about it, man. I don't like it. Maybe
Word up.
it's the visual presentation. Maybe I have this thing that is happened before, where if something looks a lot like something else that I like,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't actually taste similar, I'm totally off the other thing.
I feel you, right? Like, I had to have rice pudding way after I had tapioca pudding in order to like rice pudding. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was something about tapioca pudding where I'm like, I don't like these, weird beads. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. But then I tried like rice pudding a long time after that. I was like, oh, this slap. You know what I mean? So I can definitely understand where you're coming from with that. So now you are the guest. You get to choose.
You know what? Maybe let's get these pumpkin soup crackers out the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these out the way.
All right. Best by May 12, 2018,
All right.
which means nothing. I just wanted to say that.
Hey, we're still within the parameters.
Right,
so that's
exactly.
good.
All right.
Good thing.
With a very official seal. All right. I'm going to grab one of these and hand this to you.
Thank you, sir.
You can look at the texture. Now, it definitely it smells like a cracker that you would find in like with crackers and cheeses and meats and fruit that board you get together. But I also have. I mean, I almost feel like
The pumpkin smell is strong.
yeah,
It's very strong.
yeah. And I'm gonna do this thing also. Traditionally, crackers are put into or on top of soup, not the other way around. These pumpkin soup crackers have flipped the script on tradition, taking the warm, earthy flavors of pumpkin soup and reimagining them in a crack. Oh my God!
Who's had pumpkin soup?
Wait a minute. So I understood this differently. I'm thinking that these are crackers
Like
for
you
pumpkin
with
soup.
pumpkin,
No, they're saying,
infused.
oh God. Okay.
I haven't had pumpkin soup, so I don't even know how to.
I can't remember if I've had it before. I feel like I have at Mudgy. Shout out to Greg. I'm pretty sure he had pumpkin soup there before, and I remember it being very good. If I'm not lying.
You just take a pumpkin and cut a hole in the top and pour all the other ingredients in there, and then you got your soup.
I mean, you could. I can see that happening.
Yeah, somebody's probably done that.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Let me see. What else does it say? Real pumpkin puree is blended into a crunchy brown rice and oat cracker base, then seasoned with spices to create a savory snack that can be eaten straight out of hand, no bowl or spoon for that matter required. All right.
And they're gluten free for all you.
Oh, you already got you some?
Gluten free. No, it was broken.
Oh, okay.
When I pulled it out of the box.
3, 2, 1. I was expecting that to be sweeter for some reason. You know what's weird? Is that, especially in comparison to those cornbread ones, I could actually eat these, like, right out the box.
Yeah, I mean, I like the taste. They're still a little too gritty for me.
Right?
Still a little too gritty, but the taste is cool.
I, like, it's not, I will assure you, like, I wouldn't have probably bought this on my own. Just because, like, again, the confusion sets in with, like, I don't know if there need to be some different punctuation or something.
Right.
But, like, I'm thinking, like, these are, like, you buy these specifically to put this in pumpkin soup. But that being said, I rock with it enough. You know, I like these. Definitely, if you like pumpkin soup, I'm guessing you'll like these, but I don't remember if I like pumpkin soup or not. So that's going to be a hard sell.
I've never seen pumpkin soup in the wild. That is, I didn't know y'all was doing that out here.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to the pumpkin soup eaters.
It goes down in the pumpkin or something. So that's one down.
Don't pumpkin fake.
What's next?
Let's go to the chips, man.
All right.
We'll cap it off with the sweet thing.
Get to it.
All right.
If you gotta do some reading, please go for it.
Let me just take a look at this bag here. Let me let y'all take a look at that bag.
Right. Now, I'm personally excited about these because, like, I think that sweet tortilla chips are legendary. If you've ever been to Olga's and you've had their snackers, the snackers are fantastic. But they're like sweet snackers are crazy good. You know what I'm saying? So, like, anytime they make something like this, I'm usually all in for it.
Okay. Well, these don't go bad until Black History Month. So shouts out to my fellow black people.
Right. And hence the the fact that the cover is black. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's not by mistake.
Let's see what we got here. Crafted with simple ingredients, including pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Let's just get into it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get a whiff of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already ready to tell you to get these.
Get your hand on one of them chips. I'll grab one as well. I feel like we should have drank some water between things, but
we got pumpkin spice almond milk.
That's not a belly.
That's what that looks like.
Very, very pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
Oh, you in? You in?
I didn't go yet. Am I ready?
Okay.
Good. Check this out. This is probably a bad suggestion. I just want more sugar. Like, I would probably pour more sugar in these and put them in the oven. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a little sugary char on them.
Yeah, I don't taste any sugar.
That's the thing. It's exactly what it says. Like, it doesn't. It's almost like there is no sweetness, but it's all the spices. and I'm cool with that. But like, I would need to dip those in some icing or something like that. Like get it like I want it where it's a dessert.
You set me up, man. I thought this was gonna be sweet.
That's the thing. You know what I mean? I and maybe that's on me. I was so ready for it to be dessert like, where it was like, since it wasn't there, I'm like, oh, I needed to get there. So I'm 100% down for these, but I just need to tweak them with some more sweetness, which is not necessarily what they wanted.
Yeah.
Or the person that is buying this wants. It's just that I have a problem.
I wonder what it would taste like with, like, some salsa. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if the salsa taste profile would go with this heavily pumpkin infused thing.
I tell you what, maybe if it was like a mango salsa or something like that, where again, like they have sauces with cherry in it and stuff like that. And I'm like, if you go with that, like go that route, then that for me that would be tight. But I like these a lot, even though they don't have the flavor I was expecting, if that makes any sense. So that's 2 down.
So for this last one, we should probably eat a cookie and wash it down with some pumpkin.
There it is.
Pumpkin spice almond beverage.
You mind? We got some cups off to the side. I'll crack this open. That says July 9th, 2018. So I'm gonna be working on that for a minute. It's like, that's not how it works.
No.
After you open it, you have 7 to 10 days. so don't actually listen to me.
Yeah, these are wild. 7 to 10 hours. Oh, I don't like how it looks.
Did you shake it?
No, I
You
didn't.
are a weirdo. Wait, close it.
Shake it?
Yeah,
No.
close it and shake it first. So with this stuff, it's it says it's vegan, it's dairy free, lactose free, good source of vitamin A, excellent source of calcium and vitamin D, E, and B12. So that's all stuff that I'll just tell you just cause.
My bad, I didn't shake it up.
Don't worry about it.
When you drink the cow's milk, you like to just let that pus level settle on the bottom and drink it straight. You don't need to shake that up.
Or when you get that little film on top of the milk, it's like, ooh, this is not for drinking anymore. Now with these petite pumpkin cookies, they're like 2 different colors, but I'm assuming that they're all the same flavor because it doesn't say anything otherwise. But they're shortbread cookies with like pumpkin yogurt coating.
Smell all right.
Oh my!
They look cool.
Yeah, and we got both colors too. Mm-hmm.
So it's so bright.
It's so bright. White balance.
So my white ashy hands when I put my hand up there too.
Did you? You didn't pour it out, right?
Oh,
okay. So let's go ahead and knock this out. 3, 2, 1. Mm-hmm.
That's a good cookie.
That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, even the shortbread cookie itself has its own flavors in it. That's good.
Hard to disappoint when you cover something in the sugary.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with the chips. Like, if the chips are on the cookie level, I'm there. I'm all in. I'm already all in, but I'm super like I want to put one of those cookies on one of the chips. But that's too much.
Dessert chips.
Right.
That's what you want.
So we did this. I will, if I can open this, pour you a young swig.
The bubbles.
I don't know how to not make this sound weird, but it came out real thick.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like a very
Yeah, do we need to cut this with something? We need to water this down.
That was opaque, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw it, but it was like a pretty dark orange.
Yeah, pretty viscous.
So here we go.
Oh, it's like Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That is that's Pepto with cinnamon in it, dog. That's cinnamon Pepto, dog.
Oh,
let me tell you something. There was like however many weeks back, I tried this new almond milk. It was called New Barn, if I'm not mistaken, and the problem with the New Barn to me was that it was too good for its own good. So like if you have like an almond milk, like from your local grocer or Almond Breeze or something like that, like even though it's worse or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, it's like that even if it's not supposed to taste that way, that's the taste that you get used to. So when you get something where it's like this is nothing but 3,000 almonds and a quart of water, it's like, all right, let's taste it, and it's just like, I don't like this. You know what I mean? So that's where I am with this. Like I feel what they're doing. It tastes like it's like the first ingredient is almond based, which is water and almonds. The second is cane sugar. So for the most part, it's like all real stuff, and then just some vitamins. But it's like, yo, this is syrup.
But I mean, if it's anything like Pepto, we can go like eat a bunch of burritos and other volatile foods after this, and we should be fine, right?
But I tell you what,
got that base in there.
I would use this if I had like some regular Cheerios. Like if I had just some straight up no flavored Cheerios and use the milk, game change.
I kind of want to put this with like some eggnog or something.
Yeah.
I feel like it could go in that kind of realm too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I feel this. I feel where they're going with it. It's just
don't use it like milk.
Yeah. It's too almondy. It's not even like too much pumpkin spice. It's like way crazy thick. And it's like you're basically, if you like melted some Elmer's down and pour some nutmeg in it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's like, I mean, that's, to some people, that's probably not a bad thing. I'm not trashing it. I'm just saying it needs a knife.
And always on the plus side, of course, if you are lactose intolerant, it won't mess with your butt. So I guess that's a plus too. You can just down this all day and you'll be fine.
Well, hey, again, like, I just want to thank Trader Joe's for helping out, allow me, whether you meant to or not. And we appreciate all these things. This was fun, and
thanks, Joe.
I think I feel like we at least have like 2.25 thumbs up. You know what I mean? Like we can find ways to work with the other one in our favor. So you all good with us?
Yeah.
And and I just went there a couple days ago, man. They have some pumpkin ice cream that is insanely good. So I'm just saying, if you find yourself at Trader Joe's and you are curious, go to the pumpkin ice cream first, and then you can get this stuff at a later date. That ice cream is dumb. That's all I have.
And if you find yourself at Trader Joe's and you don't know how you got there, call a family member as soon as possible and get a mental health checkup. Or
call an Uber and possibly a police woman or man.
Or if you're really gone off that pumpkin life, call Uber Eats and get them to bring you some pumpkin items from Starbucks.
And then get them to bring me some pumpkin items from Starbucks. Pay for my Uber Eats. I just want to see if that'll work. It's been fun, guys. Fun guy.
What?